Who decides where we are born, the life we have? Saleko is the jungle. Everyone does what they must to survive.
Power. 1,000,001 people willing to die for a cause they know absolutely nothing about.
Let's go.
Magbeson.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Teni. If you are coming across my YouTube channel for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't hesitate to check out my content and please keep up. I film about medical school, lifestyle, movie reviews and every other interesting thing that comes within. And if you're a returning subscriber, God bless you. You're going to make heaven. Thank you for coming again. So on today's episode, I'm sure we're all aware of the movie that is blazing hot right now around the world, titled The Gangs of Lagos, or like I like to call it, Gangs of Lele. I want you guys to know that this movie is on Prime Video. You just need to download the app and subscribe, and there you have it. You're going to watch this amazing movie as well as other amazing movies. So today we're going to be doing something much more interesting, which is the character review. Yes, so we're going to be trying to review some of the characters in this movie. I said some because there are a whole lot of so many characters in the movie, but we're just going to be checking out the the major appearances. So if that sounds like what you want to see, what you want to know about just before you watch this movie or after you watch this movie, to just reminisce the movie that you've watched, you understand what I'm saying, make sure you stick by and don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. So this movie was produced by a number of people and was directed by Jadesola Osiberu. The storyline was also by and K.I. Jegede. This is not the first time I'm reviewing a Jadesola Osiberu movie. You guys can check. I'm going to link some of them up here. Make sure to check them out as well. So, Mama, I just want to let you know that you deserve all the flowers. Like, you deserve the entire garden. Just take the entire garden. In fact, take agriculture, because this movie is one of its kind. This movie is a masterpiece. It is an amazing one. I like the fact that you brought so many people out, some for the first time, some you brought them out again to show us that there is another side to this actor. Another actor can play this, can play that. I like the direction of this movie. I love the storyline. I love everything about this movie, and I want to give you all the kudos that you deserve. Very quickly, let's start with Tobi Bakre. Tobi Bakre played Obalola. Obalola is the major act in this movie. We can see from the movie that the character is a very bold one. Character is a loyal one. Grew up in the streets of Isaleko, and so he's used to the thug life. He's ambitious because he wants to make it in life. He doesn't snitch on his own. He doesn't kill his own. He doesn't bring down his own. He's a leader. He's a protector just by nature. That is who the character is, and I'm very happy that it was played by Tobi Bakre. If you've seen Brotherhood, you understand what I'm talking about. Like, the character has like a lot of rising and falling of emotions, which he played so well. Like, he embodied this character. He played it so well. This moment is high, the next moment is low, is crying, the next moment is fighting for his own and things like that. The next moment is shooting. Like, it is so amazing to see Tobi Bakre play this role and bring it out so well. The second person I'm going to be talking about is Chike. Chike played Ifeanyi, also known as Panama. He happens to be friends with Obalola and another friend, which was played by Adesua. Her name is Gift, according to the movie. And we are made to understand that this character is soft, like Ifeanyi. He also grew up on the streets, but he also has a soft side to him. He's timid, he, as much as he likes to, but he's also a very soft person. He doesn't like to kill. He doesn't like to involve himself in. He's just naturally timid. And Chike playing this character. Chike is an amazing actor because I've seen him play a role in what's the name of this movie again? This series I follow on African Magic, and Chike happens to be one of the main people in the movie, and it was amazing seeing him play this role so well. He killed it. He also had to sing in the movie, which he also did so well. There's no two sides to it. He played his role really well, and I like that I was able to still, you know, reflect the fact that, oh, this character likes to be strong, but at the same time he is also very timid and, you know, just wants to do his craft and make it in life. Okay, so Adesua played Gift, and as we all know, Adesua is not anybody's mate when it comes to acting, you know. So I liked the fact that for a woman, she was able to, you know, I won't say fight, but you know, you guys know that there were some action scenes in the movie, and she was able to carry out those scenes. Like, it was really wonderful to see her do that. Like, there was this scene that her face was covered with blood, and I'm like, this is a woman and she's doing this, beating guys and stuff like that. That is so amazing. Let's not talk about the actions that she puts when oh god, I've tried so much not to drop spoilers, because this is just supposed to, you know, jeer you to go see the movie. But there is a scene where she had to cry. Like, I felt it was so real. Like, I felt like it was happening in real life. You guys get what I'm saying? So she's such an amazing actor, and you know, these three friends, they made us see how they grew up from childhood even to adulthood. Adesua is not Yoruba in real life, I think. So as speaking, it was quite obvious that she couldn't speak the language so fluently. Although for somebody that is acting and you know, has to speak another language, you know, she really did her best. But we Yoruba people will know that this Yoruba is bent one kind. But I'm not even taking offense, because I myself, that is a Yoruba person that is born and bred in Yoruba land, Ada a Yoruba was better than my own. Like, my present, if I speak Yoruba now, everybody can fall. You self, you will notice as I'm calling some names, you realize that this baby Yoruba is a rubbish one. Child Obalola was played by Malik Somi. He happens to be one of the Ikorodu boys. I'm happy that finally the Ikorodu boys have been in our faces for a long time, but I'm very happy that I'm very happy that they've been casted in this, you know, amazing movie. And because like it's an opportunity for them to, you know, come out more, for people to know that they are so great at acting. You guys get what I'm saying? Then Baby Gift was played by Small Mommy. Baby Ifeanyi was played by Oluwanifemi Lawal. Okay, so the next character that I'm going to be talking about is Nino. Nino was played by Tayo Faniran. You guys Tayo Faniran is so fine. That's like away from the context. Fine, I've seen Tayo Faniran act on My Siblings and I. Yeah, his character in that movie was, I know another day we'll talk about that one. So funny. So I like when I realized that he was in this movie, and he happens to be a gangster. The character is a gangster, but he's a gangster, but he's tired of being a gangster. He's tired of living a rough life. He wants to get out of the hood and do some legit things for himself. You guys get what I'm saying? And so he loves his children. He does not want his children to partake with the rough things that are going on the street. So he gave them a better life and things like that. So he was loving to his own. He used to spend money in this movie, like just anybody having issues, just give them money, give them house, give them food and things like that, which is so pleasant. Like, you know, all those rich uncles that we always want to have in our corner, like you just call them and then they will sort out your problems for you. They'll, you know, go and fight for you and things like that. Yeah, that was who Nino was, and Tayo Faniran played this role so well. At some point I said, asking myself, is this how this guy is in real life? Like, because the walking step, the attitude when he speaks, even his mannerisms, like his eyes and things like that, I'm like yeah, so that character was also amazing. Although there were some times that I don't know, his Yoruba wanted to be bending somehow. So the next person I'm going to be telling you guys about is Kazim. The next character is Kazim, and Kazim was played by Olarotimi Fakunle. You guys, this character, I don't know, is it weird if I say this is my favorite character in the movie? I cannot unsee the wicked, like I cannot separate the wicked. How would I put this now? You know, there's a way you see somebody play. It's just like Mama G now. You know, you guys know the way we cannot Nigerians, we cannot really separate our good side from our weak side in movies. Like, once you see Mama G, automatically there's someone in your brain that wants to start running away before you remember that, oh, she's actually a different person in real life from the character. Because that's how I feel about Olarotimi Fakule, because right now I cannot even unsee the wicked Kazim from him, because he played this role so well. Like, he brought out this role so well. I liked the way he was so wicked in this movie. He was wicked, was ruthless, heartless in this movie. He was on doing the dirty jobs, running the dirty errands, and he also, he wanted to also claim some position. So he was not going to, give any chance to anybody that will stop him. So if you are going to stop him, he's going to chop you off. If you are going to steal from him, he's going to kill you. You guys get what I'm trying to say. And there's something he does, like, he tries to be sarcastic with the way he tries to hurt people. So when you want to kill somebody, instead of telling the person that I will kill you right now, he's going to still try and, whine you, make you feel at home to your death. You guys get what I'm trying to say. So I like that. And there was this part that it was like, he's a leader, he's a born leader. And then in my mind, I'm like, what kind of person is this? Bimbo Ademoye played Teniola, who happens to be Kazim's daughter. She's the apple of Kazim's eyes. She's smart, she's intelligent, eloquent, and yeah, she happens to be the love of Obalola's life as well. This character was played well by Bimbo Ademoye. We all know Bimbo Ademoye is an amazing actress. She's educated, so she was able to switch from Isaleko Yoruba to posh English and things like that. And then where she had to be street, she acted as street adequately. Really wonderful. Then another amazing character on this movie is London. London was played by Pasuma. You guys, I've always loved Pasuma, like, as a child. I'm from Abeokuta, so like we listen to his music a lot. So Alabi Pasuma played London, and I was stunned, guys. Like, I'm like, Paso. Paso is Paso that is like he was a gang leader, and so he had to, speak some slangs, act some kind of way, and I'm like, Paso, is this you? I'm telling you, like, he really acted this role so well. I'm going to try and put some clips so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it won't be as if like it's all up in my head. You guys get what I'm saying. So it was amazing seeing him, on the screen acting like that, not singing Fuji. And you guys get what I'm trying to say. And somebody else that also blew my head in this movie is Zlatan. You guys, Kapa Jumeri Chupaku is acting. Like, when I first discovered that Zlatan did this movie, I'm like, okay. You guys, Zlatan played Kashokpe, and he also happens to be, one of the gang members, ruthless, ready to fight, ready to, scatter everywhere. And in my own mind, low-key. I just feel like it's the way Zlatan sings, it's not really far from the way he was acting in the movie, because most of the things he was saying, at some point I felt like he was rapping. Like, I felt like these are things that Zlatan would ordinarily say in his, ordinarily put in his rap. Like, do you guys get what I'm trying to say? So I kind of didn't really separate the character from Zlatan in real life. Low key. But I just want you guys to know that Zlatan was amazing acting this role. He had some mannerisms that made me understand that Zlatan, you saved the act. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Iyabo Ojo. Like, Iyabo Ojo, like, there's nobody like Iyabo Ojo in this acting thing. They are actors and they are actors. Guys, I've been watching Iyabo Ojo since I was a child, and seeing her acting now, still acting now, and she's still killing it. You guys, should I say passionate, wonderful, like, it was just great. Like, it was great. Like, every time I watch her scenes, I get goosebumps. Like, you guys get what I'm trying to say. Iyabo Ojo played Obalola's mom, and she was a passionate mother she wished well for her son, even though the way she, the manner at which she used to, like, execute it wasn't exactly fair, wasn't exactly good, but you could see that, she wanted well for her son. So anyways, that's by the way. But you guys, I just want you guys to know that Iyabo Ojo is such an amazing, like, it's more than TikTok. Iyabo Ojo, they act, forget, they act. Like, it's just like, when you see the nail, she will just eat everything will just senkwa. like that, and everything is already making sense. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Another amazing legend in this movie is Chioma Chukwuka. You guys, Chioma was Ife's mom, an Igbo woman, passionate as well. You know, she also wanted well for her child. Even though they were on the street, they tried to survive and things like that. You guys, there is a part of the trailer that gets everybody. The part where Chioma was speaking. She was wearing a black apparel and she was speaking so passionately. That part of trailer got everyone. I just want you guys to know that that's just a tip of the iceberg, because Chioma, they act. Like, you know, there are some people that will just act, and then there are some that will just act and it will be entering your soul. Like, you could legit, the other day I was rewatching a movie and my roommate was like, why are you blushing? I'm like, why wouldn't I blush when these people are acting fire? You guys, Chioma was amazing. It was another normal Chioma, the act was like, this one was another level. So mama. And we also had another character named Ekon. Ekon also happens to be one of the gang leaders. They were the traitors in quotes, but eventually they still rallied around to take out the enemy. Ekon was played by Damilola I'm sure you guys get what I'm trying to say. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to murder names, but that was who played Ekon, and I liked the fact that, like I always say, he embodied the role. In this movie, we also had the amazing Emeli, the king of nightlife in Lagos, Nigeria. You guys, Emeli, my own head, Emeli just, I don't even think he came to act. I feel like he just came to live his normal life, because the things that Emeli did in this movie, I feel like there are things that he will normally do. The way he spoke, that's where he speaks in real life. The way there were some times that they had to show, you know, club scenes and stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is not my Emoli. Like, but sometimes when he's holding gun, I just feel like maybe the gun will push him away and he will fall down because of. Let me not say more than my mouth. But anyways, it was amazing seeing Emeli acting, and I liked the fact that when he had to, you know, it was this character that was out there but was not really out there. So he wasn't really speaking a lot, but when the camera was on him, he was giving us what he needed to give us. You guys get what I'm saying? So times where he had to insult somebody or shoot somebody or, you know, attack somebody, he was. And in the movie, it was the love of Gift's life. He played Muri Toronto, and then it was wonderful. Yeah, let me just put it that way. I enjoyed seeing Emeli on my screen. Another amazing person we had is Black Kamaru. Black Kamaru played terrible. I know Black Kamaru is supposed to be as a person, like, he's supposed to be a serious character, but I like the fact that he could blend the seriousness with his funny, you know, attributes in real life. You know, when he had to, there was one time it was like across the river. I'm like, Black Kamaru, Nino. When everything is getting tensed, like when the movie is getting tensed up and stuff, and then Black Kamaru we just see a scene with Black Kamaru, your mind will just come down again that Black Kamaru, wait till you want to talk. Okay, that aside, it was amazing seeing Black Kamaru act. I feel like he should actually act some more because he was good. Little Teni was played by Pamela Ayodeji. As a child actor, I feel like the acting was top notch. She was fluent, she wasn't timid, and this, as well as the other children that acted in this movie, like, I don't want to call them children, I feel like they're kind of like young adults or teenagers as well, but I feel like they really, you know, like, you know, there are some movies that you see some child actors and then they'll be talking one by one, not knowing the next thing to say. It's obvious that they crammed the script and stuff like that, but these ones were top notch. Like, they were amazing. And for the fact that they had to speak Yoruba, they had to switch to, you know, Isale Ko Yoruba, switch to English, and, you know, you guys, I feel like these children should be casted some more in movies. Yeah, some minor but not so minor characters that were also in this movie. We have the likes of Mr. Macaroni, who played Wemimo, played somebody that was stealing from Kazim, and so he had to be, you know, condemned. So he was afraid, and I feel like he really played that character so well, even though it was not a very lengthy scene and it was not to be shown for a long time. I feel like he still gave us what we needed to have. Then we have Funke Williams. Funke Williams played Blessing, who happens to be Ife's baby mama, and I feel like this is the first time I'm seeing her in any movie. I feel like it was really nice. What she gave us was wonderful. The acting was nice. Yeah. And we also have Tony Abraham, was a gubernatorial candidate, and I feel like she acted well. She acted well because there was a scene that she lost one of the members of her cabinet, and then she was so like passionate about it that it felt real. Like it felt like it was happening to somebody in real life. And these are the, you know, these are the legends amongst us. These are the people that, you know, and they are still giving us odds. You know, there are some people that have been acting for a long time, but when they try to act now, it's rubbish. But these ones are still amazing on our screen. We also had the amazing Yvonne Jegede. Yvonne Jegede played Princess, who was Nino's babe. Yvonne Jegede is a very amazing actress. She's one of those actresses that when I see a movie that she's starring in, I feel like she's about to give us 100%. If it's somebody that is going to be hot, she will give it to us. If it's somebody that is going to be fire, she's going to give it to us. Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, she's going to give it to us anyhow. And I feel like seeing her in this movie really gave me a lot of joy. She didn't show for a very long time. She only appeared at the beginning part, most of the beginning. But I feel like she also, you know, she also eats it. Like she eats it really. It was wonderful. It was amazing. Ika Quadri played Olorogun, political godfather, politician, investor, selfish, you know, wicked. He didn't speak most of the time, but from the mannerisms and acting and things, he was also wonderful. Eniola Badmus. Eniola Badmus acted like for the first few scenes in the movie. She was the random Isaleko woman that the boys wanted to steal from, and eventually had to let go because they were going to use a knife to slit her daughter's throat. I feel like she also brought out that character. She was a woman in distress, you know, wanted to just get her. She did not have wala with anybody. Wala like him to come and meet her and things like that. I feel like she acted the role so well, and it was amazing seeing her on the screen. It's been a while I've seen Eniola Badmus in any project, so seeing her again it was a blessing to my screen. Yeah. Segun Dada played Aro. Aro is one of the gang members that uses random people to, you know, push drugs. He didn't really show for a long time, but I want to tell you that the scenes that he showed was amazing. I've seen him play a role in Sugar, and so seeing him again was very great. You know, he was a thug, and I liked the manner and the approach that he used to give us the thuggery in quotes. Alaye Bambam was played by Ayoli Daju, and it was just that Baba Isale, that Eleni, that would just, it wasn't working. The character wasn't working. The character was in a wheelchair, and then he would still command things. He would still render help to people. Just a soft man that was in charge. I liked the vibe that he gave us. I liked when he had to, you know, advise Nino, and he had to mix Yoruba and English together. Like, it was just really sweet to hear. So there was Demi Banwo also. Demi Banwo played BJ the Baba, and I feel like this character, from the moment I set my eyes on this character to the end, it just made me laugh because there was a time that the thugs came into his shop, and he had not finished attending to his customers, but because he was afraid of the thugs and like that, he had to dismiss his customers, and he legit told his customer, even the person that they cut it to half, he legit told him like, we've closed, at the close, be going. How can you leave someone's shop with half air? I hope you guys have enjoyed this character review. It was wonderful reviewing this character because this is a wonderful movie to watch. It has a wonderful storyline, wonderful acting, wonderful direction, wonderful cinematography. Even the music was mad, the costume was mad. Everything was wonderful about this movie. And I will be a wicked person if I don't come and jeer my audience to, you know, watch this. This country is already hard enough. Like I always say, it's already hard enough. Go out and watch film, relax your nerves. Some people see watching movie as a waste of time. Well, but I also believe that sometimes when you watch some movies, it will relax your nerves, at least for a while. You just forget your issues. And let me tell you, when you watch this one, you will not regret it, and you will come back to my comment section and tell me thank you. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, what you guys think about this character or that character or any other movie that you guys want me to, you know, do a review about. Let me know in the comment section. Mind you, this is just what I think about this character. I'm not saying that, oh, by force by fire, that's how it is, so that nobody will not come for me in my comment section. Now I'll just delete a comment down. I don't used to kidding. Anyway, I was just kidding, but I'm just trying to let you guys know that this is just my own perspective. This is just what I think about these characters, and I hope that you guys also share in some of these views. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and when you subscribe, please turn on your notification bell so that every time I post any form of video, you'll be the first to know. You can also share this video with your loved ones, and don't hesitate to come back for more amazing, juicy, wonderful content. Okay, I just hope that I've not missed out on any character, but I want you guys to go see this movie on Prime Video. Download Prime Video on your App Store, Google Play Store, subscribe and watch this movie, Brotherhood, as well as other amazing movies. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. God bless you. I hope that you stay well, you stay safe, and you know, stay happy. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye.